This is a problem from your lab assignment, section 3.6, problem number 3. It says here to find an equation of the tangent line to the curve at the point 2, 0, and the curve is this function that has an ln in it. So to find the equation of the line, we need a point and a slope. Our slope we'll call m, and our point is going to be given to us. That's 2, 0. If you have the point, if you have your function, we want a slope of the tangent line. The slope is actually going to be given by the derivative f prime of x evaluated at that point, the x value of the point, x naught. So what we want to do is we want to find the derivative of our function. This is our function. Y equals ln of x cubed minus 7, and we want to, after we get that derivative, we evaluate it when x is equal to 2. Alright, this is a composition. This has an ln of something, so we're going to use a chain rule where the outer function is going to be the ln function and the inner function is going to be this polynomial. So the inside function is a polynomial and the outside function is the ln of x. And then the derivative of the ln of x is 1 over x. The derivative of our polynomial is going to be 3x to the second power minus the derivative of a constant is 0, so we can just be done with that. And so when we apply the chain rule, the derivative is going to be 1 over x. Well, it's not going to be 1 over x, actually. It's going to be 1 over the inner function, g of x, which again is not g of x, but I'll show you what it is in a minute. But the chain rule says it's going to be the derivative of the outer function evaluated at the inner function times the derivative of the inner function, which we got already. So the inner function itself is x cubed minus 7. So it's actually 1 over x cubed minus 7. That's the original g of x function. That's the original inside function. So that's what we want to replace in here in our derivative. Okay. So now that we have that, we're going to take our derivative and put in the value of 2 in for our slope. So we have 2 cubed going in there. 1 over 2 cubed minus 7 times 3 times 2 squared, and now we just have to figure out what this is equal to. So 2q, or 2 to the third power, is going to be 8. 8 minus 7 is 1, so 1 divided by 1 is 1. So the first term is going to be 1. It's going to be 1 times, and then the second term, we have 3 times 2 squared. 2 squared, I believe, is 4, and then 4 times 3 is 12, so this is going to be 12, and 1 times 12 is 12, and that's the value that we want to put in. So now we have the slope. Now we have the slope m, and then we have x minus 2, because x naught is equal to 2, and then the minus y naught on the left hand side can go to the right hand side as plus y naught, but y naught is equal to 0, so we can just get rid of that, and then this should be our function. Now you can multiply this out like they did. This 12x minus 2 times 12 is 24. 12x minus 24. If you want to write it in point slope formula or slope intercept form. But I think our answer was good. So that's it. I hope this helps.